All right. In fact, we are going to go right into Best Line right now. And we have a very distinguished guest presenter. He was part of that original K2 factory team in the 90s, had a pro model with the brand. He won Best Line in 2003 for TGR's The Prophecy. He is a certified yoga instructor who does not instruct, but ladies, if you would like to work on your downward dog, Kent Kreitler can help you at the bar later on this evening.
Was that a million years ago? I can't remember. All right, so I'm so honored to be opening this part of the show for Powder, and I'm really, really stoked to be part of this community. And a lot of you guys, I think, were like campers in camps back in the day, and then we have so much history, you know, like you grow, by the time you get to my age, you have history with everyone, with a lot of people, and I was really moved by the piece on JP. I think I took JP up on his first Alaska trip and spent about a month in a motorhome with him, and just love that guy, among others who we've lost. Anyway, by the way, I'm really impressed by the women now. It's just incredible what the women are doing. So it's really cool. All right, so I'm introducing the Best Line category. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I can't remember. All right, I think that's it. Anyway, it's great. Oh, yeah. So anyway, Best Line. This is where I get serious. I got to read off these cue cards right here that I wrote on the Best Line, because I think Best Line's really cool, and I think I'll just read what I have here and see what happens. The Best Line category acknowledged the explorers and pioneers who took a step into the unknown. And not only did they take a step into the unknown, but they did it with the power, grace, and style demanded of the athletes performing at this peak level. Approaching a Best Line and flashing it is expected of these athletes and takes immense courage, intellect, planning, and skill. There's usually little foreknowledge of when a Best Line will happen, and generally the skiers have from 15 minutes to just a few hours to prepare. In ski racing, for example, an analogy might be that dropping into most of these lines would be like running an intense line in the Hahnenkamm, but these guys do it without any training or inspection. Best Lines are memorized from helicopters looking up from below and from across valleys and from photographs. These skiers hone their minds and physical skills for their whole lives, for the moments of exhilaration, accomplishment, and stoke they'll feel in the execution and aftermath of these perfect lines. These skiers are in touch with the highest levels of creativity that nature provides to sports people in the world, and they play with some of the edges of human existence. The winner is the one who has the luck and the vision to see an exceptional line and then to step up to it and crush it. Let's see who we have here for the Best Line. I don't know.
Best Line. And the nominees for Best Line are Cody Townsend, Days of My Youth, MSP Films. Eric Yorlifson, Elements, Forefront. Marcus Eider, Days of My Youth, MSP Films.
Scared.
Tanner Hall, 20, Poor Boys Productions.
Okay. And the winner is, so this is really cool for me because I go way back with this guy. I love this guy so much. This goes to Cody Townsend. That was the sickest line I've ever seen. That was awesome. I love that. Where is he?
And Best Line goes to Cody Townsend, Days
So
of My
proud
Youth,
of this kid right
MSP
now.
Films.
I love it.
Well, thank you, everyone. It actually is kind of crazy to come up here with Kent, and it makes me realize as much as we think is skiing is like the most individual sport, it's just you and the mountain, it's so not that. Kent was one of the first guys that when I was like 16 years old skiing at Squaw, started learning from him, and I realized since then it's always been about learning from everyone around you. If it wasn't for my wife, I wouldn't be here with us today. If it wasn't for some of my best friends, Greg Lindsay and George Elty, I wouldn't be here today. If it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't be here today. And it's just everything, this community, the friends, that's why we do it. And thank you so much. So psyched.